friends and family, welcome to a new episode. And in today's episode, we're gonna go to a handstand workshop with Sam from Elavte. Sam is a Lululemon ambassador, and I can see why. She's a great teacher in Kelowna, but also she inspired you to be more consistent, to be better and patient with your practice. But before we start this episode, I want to give you an announcement. We are super excited. As you may already know, we have a production company as well. The name of the production company is Valiente. Valiente in Spanish means brave. And we are super excited because we just launched our online store and we are able to ship our products worldwide. Click the link on the description and we will be super happy to send you some of our clothing brands. Anyways, that was something that I wanted to let you guys know, but this episode is about handstands. A handstand is a body weight exercise and a gymnastic movement where a person balances on their hands with their body full extended upside down. It requires strength, balance, and coordination. I went a couple of weekends ago to Elavte. It is a super cool yoga studio here in Kelowna. The instructor is a Lululemon ambassador. Her name is Samantha. She loves yoga, meditation, and building community. How are you, Sam?
Oh my gosh, so good.
I'm finally able to join one of your class and I'm very excited because it's a handstand workshop.
Yeah, I'm so excited that you're here.
Yeah, how have you been and what are we gonna be doing today?
Great question. So today's workshop's really about the foundational practice, so very accessible to anyone who's new to handstands. So really the key areas where we're gonna hone in on is warm-up, so stretching and warm-ups. We're gonna focus on core strength and activation. Then we're gonna go into different types of drills, so the techniques to get into the drills, and then we're gonna focus on time under tension. So really working to like hold and activate in the body to get upside down and stay upside down.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can wait to start. I have seen you that you are very active. For all our friends and family that hasn't come yet to Elavte, tell us a little bit about everything that you guys are doing, all the workshops that you guys are putting together before starting this handstand workshop.
Oh my gosh, there's so much. Well, if anyone who's not familiar with Elavte, really what our brand is about is we're very driven on community. So everything that we do is community-based, lots of yoga classes. We host classes here every Saturday from 9 to 10:15. So if you're looking for like a very friendly yoga class to come to that is community-based, you'll find us here. So it's a 75-minute practice, but the first 15 minutes we're connecting with people in the community because you don't really get that a lot in yoga.
To warm up, first and foremost, heels on the block, and then the opposite block goes under and between the shoulder blades. So already, if you look at this and you see this arch in my back, I am already in a banana back. I'm in an overarched shape, but I'm relaxed, nothing is engaged. And again, you can let the spine relax and round here. Squat low, chest up. Long spine, exhale, fold. So as the sit bones reach back, the chest goes forward on the inhale. And then let the spine relax, but stay active in the legs. Feel them pull back and press up until you find stretch. Exhale, pull in. Yeah, there it is. And then keep that resistance. So you can play around with the weight to the toes or the heels. Notice the difference where you feel stretch, where you feel resistance. And I want you to breathe into the resistance a little. So the more open your hamstrings are for your handstand practice, the easier it is to get upside down. So warm up, always warm up. So we're gonna start with like facing the wall as we go up. So technically that's a slightly more fearful option because it's easier to think like I'm gonna fall up and over, but coming from a place of stability, if jumping up against the wall is something you've never done before, this is gonna be a really great indication for you of how much shoulder strength you have and how quickly a handstand is going to burn in your shoulders.
A few weekends ago, I joined Samantha from Elavte for her level 1 handstand. As you may seen in my Instagram account, in my Instagram stories, I have been practicing handstand for a while now. So it has been a while, but you know, it's hard to be consistent when you are working, when you have another activities, and I haven't been able to make a handstand perfectly.
So where you're gonna start is you're gonna stand facing the wall, send your leg forward until you find a position where your foot is touching the wall, you feel comfortable, you're not strained in your standing leg. Plant my foot, turn around, both hands. Remember, as we go upside down, we stack everything. So hands are gonna come down, stacked under my shoulders. I'm gonna send my gaze back towards the wall, bend both knees, and then bring one foot to the wall. Now this is where all the strength is gonna come from by pushing into your hands, and as you press into that right foot, you can engage your core to bring the opposite foot against the wall. Breathe. Hold for any length of time. Now in handstand work, you really gotta fight for it. So that's a big component of it. Every millisecond does count in this practice. If you feel in your mind you need to come out, if you don't feel like you've completely collapsed, and you can push your shoulders up more. In yoga, it would be like shoulders away from ears, but you're gonna do the opposite. I'm actually pushing my shoulders to my ears, rounding my upper back a little. I'm gonna shorten my stance by one step, bend my knees, look between my thumbs, and I'm gonna work to hop my feet off the floor and land as quietly as I can, using the tips of my fingers. If you need any openings in the shoulders, hands behind the back, chest can open, option to take the hands behind you, fingertips forward, open up chest and shoulders. You can turn them out to the sides if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down, come out, woo! Now, to rest from this motion, either standing, seated, eyes closed, or I recommend coming onto your back, lay down, open up the arms, find some rest for yourself. Great job, great job. So just knowing that you just successfully stayed upside down for a whole minute.
When I entered the class, Samantha told me, oh, there is a exercise with a ball that you will love. And I say, oh yeah, for sure. I'm excited to try it. But then when the time comes and she wanted me to try the exercise, I knew right away why she was with a smile when she said it. It was because the exercise was very fun, but also very challenging.
I definitely want to show this one for you, friend. So, especially when we're learning stacking shapes, so if doing it from a moving object doesn't feel great, and having your feet against the wall also doesn't feel super normal, you could use instead a couch. So if you're really strong in your upper body, you have a strong core, it'll be a great one for you because you can learn to stack and it's a fluid motion. Maybe I'll do it kind of sideways because everyone will probably see that better. So in this version, you do have to trust yourself in your stability, and a different height, like shape of a Bosu ball will impact what that feels like as well.
It was very inspiring to watch Samantha teaching class. Her handstand was top, like perfectly done, and it inspired me to keep working, practicing, be more consistent with my handstand, because that has been a goal that I have been putting in the back burner. Handstand connects you with yourself when you were a kid, because as an adult I don't think we do those kind of postures with our bodies. For me, doing handstand helps me to reconnect with my body, and it feels like you're gonna fall, but also it feels like you have to be super focused mentally and physically, so you can try harder to keep the handstand together and longer.
Actually, Juan, can we get you to do that over here? And then that way you can practice on that mat.
Great, yeah.
Right? Such a good workout. I know you train a lot in the gym, so it's like that will be a good one.
So yeah, I think if you have never practiced doing handstand, this workshop that we are sharing with you, I think that it really will allow you to at least get an idea of the exercise that accommodate you the best for you. I will say that the class and my classmates or my yoga sessions partner, they were all super friendly, and we really enjoy the workshop because Samantha teaching skills are on top. She has a lot of patience with the group, but also she was very mindful that all the people in the session had a different levels of expertise, so she was very careful with each individual guiding us during the practice. And yeah, I think that was super fun and allowed us to connect as a group and also gain confidence on our own journey.
And now the biggest thing really is the practice. I mean, you could never practice again and know that these drills exist at some point. It will probably help you in your journey. If your journey to handstands is something that you consistently want to work on, I really do recommend practicing 2-3 times a week, even if it's just for a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. The consistency is a big part. Consistency and comfort within the practice is what's going to get you there. The control, right? That's an important part, and the confidence. So I hope this was helpful to you on part of your journey. If you have any questions, let me know. But aside from that, that is your Saturday journey. Yeah, it's so good to have you all. It's so good. You all nailed it hard. So I feel like everyone has something to take away to practice.
That was awesome, Sam. Thank you very much. I really enjoy it, and definitely I feel it on my shoulder and on my core. I definitely learn new techniques and also exercises. The one that you showed me with the ball, definitely you will be seeing my stories practicing that one, and I'll definitely will give you credit on that one. That was awesome. I really enjoy it. Tell us, you run 2 workshops today for handstand. Tell us a little bit about your experience.
Oh gosh. Well, interestingly enough, like this afternoon practice, really strong practitioners, so it was really fun. And the cool thing that I love about teaching these workshops is that I really get to meet people where they are so that we can refine their practice where they're at, right? So it's like pretty much you were the only person on the Bosu ball because that was, part of your practice, and I knew that you were at that stage, whereas everyone else, we could kind of meet them where they were at in their journey because the handstand journey isn't linear. So I feel like that was my biggest takeaway. I just have so much fun with it, and I feel like I've been at all those different stages, so it's like I know how to speak to them and meet people where they are in those places.
I really enjoy it. I really like how you were very focused on each individual that was on your workshop, and that's always super appreciated from a student perspective. And yeah, very happy to join you on this workshop. Would you like to share some message to all our friends and family?
I would just say if you're thinking about a handstand journey and you haven't gone there yet, it's really about stepping over the discomfort and like moving through the fear. I know that my handstand journey kept me on a wall. I know we predominantly practiced against the wall today, but my fear held me back from moving forward. But the only way that you can get over that hurdle is to go right through it. So if you've been curious about it, go to a workshop, hire someone, connect with someone that can teach you, because you're so much stronger than you think. You just need to learn the how. And then the play comes in, and it's really fun.
Awesome. I love it. Looking at her handstand, it just gives you the encouragement and also the motivation to be better, to be more focused on your own journey as well. I'm sure that everybody in the group today enjoy it as much as I did. Well, that's pretty much it, friends and family. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. Please let us know your comments, subscribe to our channel, share this episode to those ones who are curious or interested to learn how to do a handstand. Also, if you have friends and family that are wondering about Kelowna or Canada, send them this link and episode, because we're gonna be sharing an episode every week about Canada, Kelowna. I would love to see your comments. Hopefully you enjoy it as much as we did. See you the next episode. Thank you for watching.